Alright, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you see, I am here with a special guest / client of the day. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, YouTube land? We're on Lex's channel. And my name is Dajulyn. I am a singer-songwriter from Charlotte, North Carolina. Me and Lex been friends for years, and I just love what she has done to her home, her beautiful home, by the way. And I just want her to, like, what's the word?
Spruce up, jazz up.
Yeah, jazz up this place, because these black walls need something on it, and I think she could bring my concept to life. She's so good at what she does, so I'm excited.
Thanks.
I'm excited.
Tell them what your concept is, because you mentioned your concept. So what are we doing today?
First of all, I love watching her panel videos, so I wanted to see how that would look in my living room. I had friends tell me, like, yeah, you should do panels. Like, I just want to define the luxe look on a budget, you know, is what I'm dealing with.
Yep,
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do today. You guys know I love doing some paneling, some accent walls. So this is my area. So first off, we're just gonna take some measurements of this wall. As you guys can see, and I'll insert some clips of kind of what the space is looking like right now. I'm gonna take some measurements of the width, the height, and the length and everything like that, just so that we have an idea of how we need to map out the space for measurements for the panels. So
I'm excited. I feel like she's gonna do that and more. With what we have today, so yeah.
Hopefully. She hyping me up a little bit too much. You know, I'm not an expert, but I'm not a pro, but you know, I like to do a little something, something. As you see, she is all dressed up looking cute. I got my work clothes on, but yeah.
Hey, I just found out I was on gonna be on your YouTube channel, so I had to.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, you wanna sing a little something for me real quick?
Girl! Okay, how about at the end I'll do something.
Stay tuned. If you watch the end of this video, you will get a free little concert.
You will.
From the one and only Dajulyn. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Yes, I'm excited.
So this whole space is gonna be the wall. And we're thinking to do the 3 panels and the one in the middle, and then 3 at the bottom, right?
Yes.
That's what you want to stick with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So like a bigger kind of square space, and then 2 rectangles probably on the side.
Yeah, 2 rectangles on the side.
Okay. Cool. So it'll be a little bit.
Yeah, it's best to draw it out and then put the
measurements next to it. Just so we have an idea. What we put in our mock-up of the place.
We did.
And then we'll have your little painting in the middle.
Yes.
And then your couch and everything. I think it can look good. Got our little painting. So I'm going to actually, not painting or drawing. I'm gonna let Dajulyn do a lot of the heavy lifting today, so I can teach her.
I'm excited
what to do.
Yes.
So first off, Dajulyn, let's have you do the measurements.
Okay.
Girl.
Let's go.
I'm putting her to work.
Yes. Okay, so
basically what we're doing here is just taking measurements of the length and the height of the wall, or the width and the height, however you want to look at it, and writing it down on our piece of paper so that we can map out exactly how much panels we need to get with the amount of space that we have. So you'll hear me talk about this later, but definitely is beneficial to do this prep work ahead of time so that you aren't second guessing yourself or not knowing how much product you need to order or pick up.
we are on the way to Lowe's to pick up the parts. Shouldn't take that long because we have such a great idea. We have our idea written down of what we need.
Yeah, y'all. So this is our little mock-up of our design for the space. So we have all of our measurements. Really, that's the main tip when you're doing these types of projects. You want to do as much prep work ahead of time as you can, as far as measurements, mapping everything out, so that when you get to the store, all you have to do is purchase it. So hopefully our measurements are pretty accurate. A lot of the time I end up changing them a little bit, but we'll just see what happens. Are you really excited for this project today, to get your hands dirty?
I'm excited, girl, to get my hands dirty. You know, I already popped the nail off, so I mean, that's a good start. So I'm excited because this house, I had this house for a year, and I need to I want to feel like I'm at home when I'm in my living room. Like, I feel like I'm at home when I'm in my bedroom, because my bedroom is pretty much finished. It's glammed up luxe, but I really want it to look really luxe. When people walk in, they're amazed and they're like, you did really good, you know? I'm like, nope, it was Lex.
So speaking of doing things more affordable and having a budget, what is your budget for this project? Do you have a budget? What number do you want us to stay under when getting these supplies today?
So I will say my number that I'm looking at is under 200.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Very doable. Very doable.
Very doable. And when they walk in, they'll be like, wait, is this a hotel? Check in. Tuesday, pour me up a glass when I had a long day. You be tripping up. Okay. you can handle me.
This is like a good summer vibe too.
Yeah.
I think $2 right here.
Oh, girl, we are on a budget. Balling.
So you'll just tell her that you would like a quart of semi-gloss paint, and you can probably get, it's called tricorn. The color that you got was tricorn. So look, do you think we're going to stay under $200 with just this little bit of stuff in your panels?
Yeah.
I think so.
I have a feeling that we're going to stay under $200.
I think so too. So let's see.
Don't disappoint me, Lex.
I won't. I won't. All right. Now let's.
You put me to work already, y'all.
Yep. Sure am. Now just need to get the paneling, which will be over here.
Do we wear any glasses like this?
No, you should be good. Look at her, y'all. She's talking about she want to wear some safety goggles. She going all in. She going all in.
You know I'm extra.
So we'll have to get a few of these. It actually comes out to them being $11 though.
Hallelujah.
But I thought it was $9. Remember?
Oh, well,
So
somebody lied.
we budgeted for it a little bit differently.
So we got about 9 total of the like trim like panels for the actual picture frame type of panels that we're putting on the wall. Her total came out to right over $200 at $205, but that was with her buying an additional item that costed $8. So technically we were under budget. So that was a win. And then this is us just measuring out where we need to cut this one for the divider between her kitchen and her living room. So did want to just see how it would look flushing into each other, knowing that we're going to caulk later, and we were fine with it. So from there, went into the garage, and I really wanted to use this as an opportunity to teach Dajulyn how to use some of these tools. So this is using my compound miter saw, and really we're just doing a straight cut down. Later on we'll be doing some 45-degree angles, but look at her go. Okay, Dajulyn.
That was good. Good job.
Woo! Yes, baby, I'm working.
So as far as actually putting on the wall, just taking my level, this is definitely helpful to have with 2 people, as well as my nailer, and just putting in some 2-inch like brad nails. I don't necessarily use the like glue method where you glue it on first, just because I find that this is a little less permanent for me in case I ever need to pull them out, but it's really up to you. So from here, we're just laying out on the floor and marking our measurements based off of our initial outline earlier, where we need to cut for like the trim panel pieces, so that we can do a 45-degree cut. So here you see I'm just creating like kind of a guide for myself to map out how and where I need to cut at an angle. So really did that process for all of the pieces, and then took it back in the garage. As you see, I turned that to a 45-degree angle and then just made a nice clean cut. Nice 45-degree cut, you see?
Yes, very, very sleek.
So from here, we used the other panels as a guide, turned our miter saw to 45-degree angles, continued to cut, and really did that process. It was just kind of repetitive from there. You really just have to make sure that you have your measurements right. As you can see, they were lining up really nicely. We just wanted to see how the picture would look inside the frame if we have enough space. Then we started putting it up on the wall. So again, this is helpful with 2 people, just one person holding it up, the other person using the level, making sure that it's straight and exactly where you want it. And then using the nailer to go ahead and drill some, or not drill, but put some nails in. It's helpful to find where your studs are if you want to do it that way, but you know, this is my way. So doing that on the top, the sides, and self-explanatory from there, really. A trick is though, once you get to the last side that you need to put up, it is helpful for whatever your third piece is to only nail it in half of the way, so that when you put in your last piece, you can shift the adjacent piece as much as you need to make sure that it's flush. So that's just kind of a quick little tip. Next, before putting up the other panels, we wanted to see how the middle chair rail would be, since it was a little less intricate. We didn't have to do any angle cuts here, just straight cuts across. So this first piece, it was long enough to just go ahead and put right up. And then we just continued to measure out how much we had left. Again, she wanted to see how the picture would look. And then when we got to the final corner piece, just measured up how much we needed to cut off, and then went ahead and nailed that in the wall as well. So next, I wanted to show her how to caulk so we could try to double task. So just added a bead of caulk along all of the crevices where there might be any gaps. And then also just took a bead of caulk on my finger and wiped it across any nail holes. So I taught her how to do that. Dajulyn went ahead and took the reins on that task while I finished up putting up some of the smaller panel pieces so that we can get to painting. So we did slightly deviate from plan with these lower panel pieces. We ended up only doing the 2 outer ones and not doing the center middle one, mainly because the couch was going to cover that space anyway, and also transparently we ran out of paneling. So we probably needed to get just one more piece and we would have been perfect, but either way, turns out fine because like I said, it's gonna be covered. So yeah, just started painting. Really just goal was to get the first coat done because I did have to leave her, but she did a great job finishing up the second coat, which you'll see towards the end of this video with the final before and after. But yeah, that's really the whole project. This is a super easy DIY if you do a lot of the heavy work up front and you have a tool that helps you cut. That's the main takeaway.
What's up, YouTube land? Look what we got here. Boom! Like, I'm excited. And I can't wait to decorate it when it dries up. Right now, you know.
Yeah, y'all, so it's still a little wet, so you can see how it's drying. Some parts are wet, some parts are dry. This is just the first coat, so I'm gonna leave Dajulyn to do the second coat and finish it up, do the last finishing touches.
I cannot wait, y'all.
Yeah, she learned a lot today. You are your own like DIYer now, so.
Check. That was my bucket list, so.
Yep, so this is what it's looking like now, and then in the next few clips you'll see what it looks like all complete with the pictures in the middle and how she finished it out. So here it is. I'll put the before again. Glad you like it, Dajulyn. Like I said, y'all make sure to stream her new song, Playfair. It's the new summer bop. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.
1, 2, 3, 1. I don't wanna play fair if you wanna take it there. I don't want you to take it too hard. But if you wanna go there, let me take you there. Thought that you should know the truth. Ain't gonna play this game with you.
Okay! You sounded so good.
Boom!
Yeah.
I don't like nothing else. Now you got the cash out for the rest.
Alright, you guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Turn on your post notifications. Be updated every time I upload. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Yes, you sound so good.